What you cannot see in your mind, you cannot have in your hand. Everything starts with a vision. Everything starts with the mind. Welcome to Inspire Adetunji. Today, I'm going to be talking about mindset. Somebody said something you cannot have beyond the amount that you can see in your mind. For instance, if I say, what's the most amount of money that you can envision? Believe me, any figure that you call, with your mindset presently, you cannot get much more than that amount. It's normal, it's certain, because as far as you're concerned in your mind, that is all you can envision. So everything starts from the mind. And the most important factor towards success is how we train our mind. So the question then is, if the mind is the most important factor, how do we develop the right mindset for success? We all also know that environment is one of the key factors in success. And these environments can either be physical or also mental. You need to create the right mental environment. So how do you develop and create the right mental environment that supports your vision, that supports your dream, that supports your goals, even in the midst or despite limitations all around you? I say first and foremost, what you listen to. Our mind is like, it has a door, and then what you allow to come in affects what happens internally. So you must always guide and guard your mind by consciously determining what you listen to, what you hear, and what you see. That's why you will not surround yourself with people that are negative. You will not surround yourself with or read things that are counter to what you want to do or where you want to go. And you will not be listening to things that are against the vision that you set for yourself. You cannot be telling yourself that you want to be successful and everything that you are hearing, everything that you are seeing, and everything that you are reading or watching is geared towards failure. I've always talked about reading. I've done posts about specific books. I talk about The Richest Man in Babylon. I talk about us developing the habits of reading at least a book in 2 weeks. So go search my channel for some of these posts so that you can read, you can watch them if you have not watched them. So it is important what you read. It is also important what you watch. What kind of movies do you watch? What kind of things do you watch on social media, on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok? Because what you watch goes to impact your mind. One of the ways to make sure that your mind is constantly arrested and aligned in the right way that you want it to be is through what you listen to, through podcasts, for instance. For me, as a person, some of the podcasts that I listen to, I'll give them to you. I listen to Dan Mattel. I listen to Patrick Bet-David. I listen to Shark Tank a lot because I learn from them. I also listen to Neville Goddard, School of Hard Knock. I follow that because you learn a lot from me. And I also listen to Diary of a CEO. I watch and I continually listen to all these podcasts. I learn from them. Then Jim Rohn, of course. I listen to Jim Rohn a lot. So these are things that will continually help you to condition your mind. The responsibility for your mind, for the right mindset that you want to build in yourself is not in anybody's hands. Nobody will do it for you. In fact, nobody can do it for you. All what people can do for you is to point you, and then it's left for you to absorb it. Our mind is like a sponge. It absorbs. Anything around it is absorbed. It is like a magnet. That's why it's really, really important what you expose your mind to. If you expose it to negativity, it will be filled with negativity and it will be driving you down and back. But if you surround yourself with the right thing, positivity, the right environment, the things that are pushing you, that are driving you, that are jolting you towards where you want to go, it will also help you to infuse that into you. There's a Latin term that says, nemo dat quid non habet. You cannot give what you don't have. For you to be able to bring out the good, something good in you, it means that you must have taken that good in you, because you cannot give what you don't have. A good well cannot bring out bad water. Therefore also, a bad well cannot bring out good water. That's how our mind is. And I always say this, I don't think any of us will leave the door of our house open to every miscreant to come in. But we do the same thing to the gate of our mind. We don't guard the gates of our hearts properly. We allow anything to come in. And these are things that weigh down our mind, that do not let us achieve what we want to achieve, that do not push us and propel us to where we want to do. Instead, for you to be challenging yourself, to be listening to things that will challenge you, you are listening to things that will make you comfortable, to sit in your comfort zone, or even make you think that you have done enough, or even make you think that you are not enough. Let all of that stop today. Surround yourself with the right people and environment, knowing that you are solely responsible for your mind, and your mind is responsible for the outcome of your life. Remember, I keep saying this, you can if you think you can. Follow me on this channel, like this post, share it amongst your friends as a way of also developing themselves or developing their mind. And comment, let us talk. Let me know your experience in this regard. Let me know how you have been helping to develop your mind in a positive way.